You have a team of invisible advisors waiting to give you guidance on your life's biggest questions. The only problem is no one ever taught you how to get them on the phone until now.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Today, we're going to talk about how to receive clear, fast, and undeniable messages from your spirit guides. My goal for this video is that you walk away with the exact steps to open that line of communication starting today. Now, you might believe that you have to be a psychic or a medium or meditate for hours on a mountaintop to even get a whisper of guidance. Many people feel like their guides are distant or that they're just not spiritual enough to connect with them. And it can feel like an art form that's incredibly difficult to master. But the good news is that belief is just not true. Connecting with your guides isn't a special skill, it's your spiritual birthright. It's a natural ability you already possess. And the problem isn't your ability, it's your approach. So in this video, we're going to break down 5 methods for clearing the channel and tuning into the frequency of your guides so that you can get the guidance that you need and the guidance that you want to show you how to manifest your dreams and live the life that you really desire. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm Gabby Bernstein, and I've spent decades teaching people how to connect to their spiritual support team. And today I've brought in the psychic medium, Marianne DeMarco, also one of my besties, and she's out with her latest book, The Guides Book, to give you her most powerful tools for connecting to your spiritual support team, your spiritual posse. What are spirit guides and what's their purpose?
Spirit guides are our universal team on the other side. I call them my team of besties because that's exactly what they are, comprised of loved ones, spirit guides, and angels. However, each one of them have their own role. Our loved ones here supporting us, letting us know we're not alone. Angels, maybe they're creating the miracles in our life, or we're calling upon them for certain jobs that we need them to do. But our spirit guides, those are the ones that are helping us navigate through our life, understand the lessons that we came here to learn. But really, the most important thing that they're doing is they are highlighting our higher voice. They are helping us hear our higher self and everything that we came here to accomplish and do.
Okay, so let's get into it. The practical steps. The first tool is simple and the most effective way to signal to your guides that you are ready to listen. The first step is what Marianne calls the habitual check-in. It's about making a conscious choice to open the door to communication. Can you explain the habitual check-in and why it is so powerful?
Habitual check-in is so easy. It's something you can do every single day, like brushing your teeth, making a cup of coffee. We're literally waking up every single morning and saying hello to our guides. Good morning. We're setting an intention. Maybe we're expressing gratitude. Maybe we are saying to them, hey, I'm ready to work today. I'm ready to see your signs, your symbols. The trick with habitual check-in is that there is no trick. It's just something that's part of your routine every single day, and everyone can do that. You just make it part of your daily schedule, and you're saying, hey, guides, hello, I'm ready to get to work.
So you're literally like, good morning, guides. Hi, how are you?
Every single morning, I'm like that. Every single morning, I'm like, good morning, guides. What do you have in store for me today? What is it that I can learn? What sign can I ask for today? What direction can I go in? And I hear their response, and I follow the direction.
I love this, Marianne. It's checking in, asking for guidance, and really also letting them know that you're there and that you want to talk, right?
You don't have to wait around to start a relationship with them. And it doesn't have to be formal, like you said, on a mountaintop. Anybody can do this at any time during the day. So why not start with making it just part of your daily routine and making it super informal and casual? That's the way I do it.
Now, starting your day with that invitation is crucial. And I know this from my own practice. I've got to always start that. Thank you, guides, for hooking me up today. But if you don't also learn how to recognize their replies, the magic is lost on you. So how do you know when your guides are actually talking back to you, Marianne?
You have to remember that spirit comes in your own voice. This is not some disembodied voice that we're hearing from beyond. The voice lies within you. And within that voice, there is a hint of guidance. There's no hesitation in what you're hearing. It's kind of, I call it like the 5-second rule to listening to spirit. You've got 5 seconds to pay attention to your first thought, your inner intuition. And that's really what they're doing. They're trying to get you to create a relationship with them so that you can hear them clearly and with discernment. Our voice is going to be full of maybe fear or doubt or being maybe wishy-washy in how we want to go about things. But when you're listening to your spirit guides, there's clear direction there. There's a step, and you can say to them, what is my first step? And allow yourself to receive that information 5 seconds and just go with that.
You've been my media mentor, and that 5-second rule actually was one of the greatest things you ever taught me. Was just what is the first thing you hear? Don't underestimate it. Don't guess. Just what is it? What is that first thing you hear? And Marianne, now let me ask you, what are the most common ways people can spot these signs?
There are plenty of ways that we can work with our guides by using signs. We can ask for numbers, 222, 1111, all of those things. We can ask for feathers. We can ask for really anything. I ask for peacocks. You ask for owls. I mean, we can ask for anything. But if you start to also listen to the information that's happening around you, what kind of guidance is coming through your friends right here on Earth? What kind of information are you hearing from your news feed? Are you seeing a repetitive theme in information that might be guiding you to your answers? Pay attention to all of that because our guides love to work through this earthly space in order to get through to us.
I love this concept of signs because it matters a lot because it's actually training your brain to see the magic in those mundane moments. And when you start to acknowledge these signs, you're actually telling your guides, I see you, I hear you. And that's what is such a positive feedback loop that encourages them to start sending you more signs and messages. My son knows that one of my signs is a blue butterfly, which is really my sign for my child who I had to let go, Owen. And the sign for Owen is a blue butterfly. Ollie doesn't fully understand that yet, but when he got his Crocs, like you can add little gems on top of the Crocs, he specifically picked out a blue butterfly for me to put it on his Crocs.
I love that. It's so sweet.
I love it. Okay, so you've opened the door and now you're looking for the sign, but you want to move beyond the general guidance and get answers to your big questions. You have to do this next step to get there. You have to get specific with your questions. So, Marianne, why is being specific so important when you're talking to your guides?
Being specific is so important when you talk to your guides because we have to remember that they're respecting your free will. We are co-creating with them. This is not just a one-man job. This is, hey, we're a team here. What do you want from us? Is what your guides are saying. The more information that we give them, the bigger the blueprint that we make, and the more specific that we get, the more they have to work with. So I highly encourage everyone to get very specific with your guides about what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to accomplish in life. Dream big. Write it all down. Speak it out loud. Meditate. Sit with it. Allow it to flow from within you. Because the answers are there. You already have the story, so you want to have it come from within you and allow your guides to get to work with you. When you see the signs and you see the breadcrumbs that they're giving you, follow the breadcrumbs. We have to take action. And that's why being very specific helps because they can give us more to work with.
This is moving you from the place of passive wishing to active creation. So asking for specific questions focuses your own energy and it gives you this guidance. And it's a clear target to send them that guidance. It's like the difference between wandering in a forest and following a well-lit path. That's what you've taught me. But while you're asking these specific questions, you might be wondering how the answers will feel and how they're going to sound. And a lot of people ask me, like, how do I know I got my sign? I hear this all the time. I'm sure you get that way more than me. And so this next point is a game changer because it will show you the unique way that you are built to receive information. It's to identify your Clair. We all have these intuitive abilities, but we each have a dominant one. And these are known as the Clairs. So Marianne, how can someone figure out what their primary Clair is? Clairvoyant, clairaudient,
Claire, lots of Clairs. Get to know your Clairs. Get to know all of your Clairs. Are you hearing? Are you seeing? Are you feeling? The trick is, let's take the word Claire out of it for just a moment. These are your senses. We were all born with them. And you want to lean into what feels more like a flow. You want to lean into one that is comfortable just to start out. Maybe you have really vivid dreams and your clairvoyancy is at work. Maybe you can hear them very clearly. And so you know that your clairaudience is working. Can you feel them? Are you getting goosebumps? Are you getting goosies of confirmation on you? My favorite Clair is the claircognizance. The knowing, that inner intuition, psychic knowing that we all have, everybody's psychic who's listening. You want to lean into that knowing that the information just feels like it's sitting well within your body. Pay attention to your body. Is it sitting well? If it sits well, then you are in flow with spirit. If you are meeting it with resistance, ask why. Is this fear? Is this doubt? What is giving you that resistance? Or is it just the knowing that maybe that decision isn't right for you, or maybe that's not the guidance that's in most alignment? So sit with your body, be patient, and allow the Clairs to take over. They will show you what Clair.
We got to trust our gut.
Have to.
We got to
The
trust
inner
gut.
gut, you have to trust the gut,
Yeah.
always.
And so understanding your dominant intuitive sense. So it's like discovering that you've been trying to listen to the radio through the TV screen, right?
That's right.
Exactly. Okay.
Mhm.
So when you know your strength, whether it's feeling, seeing, or hearing, for me, it's actually that Claire cognizant. I feel like a lot of knowing. I can sense into it completely. No matter what yours is, you can stop looking for the messages in the wrong places because you can start paying attention to the channel where your guides are actually giving you that broadcast message. Is that right?
Perfectly said. Yep, that's exactly right. Pay attention to how it feels throughout your body, throughout your mind, throughout your soul. Your answers are right there. And the clairs are a great tool to help you validate what you know to be true.
Okay, so this is the final point, and it's the most important one of all because you can learn all of the techniques in the world. But if you don't believe this one fundamental truth, you will always feel like you're disconnected. And this will change everything for you. And this is that your guides want to hear from you. And this is the ultimate reframe. This is the biggest block to receiving guidance is the feeling that you are unworthy, that you are bothering your guides, or that they have better things to do. So, Mare, what is the one thing that you wish everyone knew about their guides?
My hope, and in writing this book, and the takeaway that I hope everybody feels is that they are never alone, that your guides are eager to co create with you. They want to see you live your best life. They want to help you through all of your roadblocks, everything that you're going through. They want to celebrate with you. You are never alone. And not only are you worthy, you have a divine right to connect with them. You came here with the ability to connect with them. And all they want to do is wake you up and get you to see that you have a powerful team on the other side who is ready and willing and able to help you navigate your life anytime you want. You just have to say yes. And I hope people walk away knowing that that is their truth.
And it's like a relationship, right? So we have to kind of cultivate this back and forth relationship. The more we ask and the more we pick up the phone and call, the more we're going to get a response. Is that right?
Absolutely, just like any other friend. We have to be in touch.
Yes.
And some of those guides are the friends that even if you haven't spoken in a while,
Yep.
you can pick up the conversation and they are ready to talk to you and willing, like you didn't miss a day.
Mhm.
Nothing's changed. But we do have to cultivate that relationship because when we're doing that, we're also exercising our psychic and intuitive muscles. And then we are able to hear their guidance with so much more clarity and discernment.
Exercising our psychic and intuitive muscles. That is so powerful. Thank you. Because it's really confirming. And this is what I love so much about your work, Mare, is that you help us recognize that we all have the capacity for mediumship, that we all have psychic muscles that we can exercise. It's kind of like just playing the piano, right? Some people might just be super talented and they might just sit down and be able to just riff on the piano and play, and it's effortless for them and they learn it so quickly. And somebody else might need to practice more. But everyone can play the piano if they want to. Right? Everyone can play the piano. Your mentorship has really given me the gift of really accepting that we all have this gift. That's big for me.
Thank you.
And this matters more than anything else because it dissolves the primary block to connection, which is fear. When you truly absorb the fact that you are loved and supported and that your guys are so eagerly waiting for your call and they're waiting for you to ask for help, then the pressure disappears. You can stop trying and you can start allowing. And that single belief that your guides actually want you to call can open the floodgates to guidance more than any other technique. So, Mare, I want to recap the steps.
So first, we're going to habitually check in with our guides. We're going to say good morning. We're going to express gratitude. And we're going to start this conversation with them every single day. Step 2, let's recognize our signs. Are we asking for numbers? Are we seeing feathers? Are we seeing lovely owls all around? Are we seeing beautiful butterflies on our Crocs? When you see the sign, say thank you, accept it, and move on. Step 3, remember to be very specific with your questions and dream big. Write them out. Your guides want to hear that you're on board and they'll know how to take action from there with you. Step 4, identifying your Clair, the primary Clair. Move into the whole body. Where do you feel it? Where does it flow? What is that gut telling you? And step 5, they want to hear from you. They are eager, they are waiting, they are ready when you are. So we might as well get to work with them and start co-creating our best life.
Marianne, I love you. You are my media mentor. This is your 3rd book, the guides book. If you want to connect with your spirit guides, this is the way to do it. I've linked the book in the description below. It's the most incredible resource for connecting with your spirit guides. So my friends, keep coming back. This channel is on fire. And I want you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and comment below with a sign that you've received from your guides, because I cannot wait to read them. I'm going to have Marianne read all of them as well. And I just love you. And I thank you for being here. And do not forget to go grab the book, The Guides Book, Mapping Out Your Life's Journey with Spirit by Your Side. Go check it out at the description link below. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.